Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Simrat. Let me reprint it so that I can share it with you as well. In this class, we are going to start a new chapter. I told you in the previous class.
Yes.
Which chapter?
Euclid's geometry.
Euclid's geometry. Very good. Just a second. Okay, so let me open the PDF of your check. Okay, let me share it with you. Now, where is the PDF? Yes. So, Simrat, is the screen visible to you right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Simrat, you have done the second question wrong, which is
Okay.
basically you have the power was in division, the bases were same. Okay.
Yes.
And 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. What 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4? 4 will be the LCM. 2 2s are 4 and 2 will multiply it by 1. 2 and 4 divided by 4 and 1 will be multiplied by 1. So 2 minus 1 will be 1 by 4. So this was the answer.
Okay.
Okay, so you have made one mistake here. The answer will be 1 by 4, not 11 to the power 4. Otherwise,
Okay.
the other two questions were correct.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. So, Simrat, we are done with the first chapter. Is there any doubt or anything which is not clear?
No.
All thing done?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So let me share the screen with you. So question next thing is, I've asked you that to confirm the chapters which were coming. Have you confirmed from the school, Simrat?
Yes. But we only got 4 confirmed chapter. Rest are still unconfirmed.
Which are the 4 confirmed?
Triangles, linear equations in 2 variables, Euclid's geometry, coordinate geometry.
Okay, so in this class we are going to complete the Euclid geometry. It's a short topic. No need to worry about it. In the next class, coordinate geometry will also be completed. So your three chapter will be completed if the number systems is coming. Okay. And 2 chapters will be left, which is confirmed by your school, which is triangle and the linear equation in 2 variable. So first we will do the linear equation in 2 variable because we are dealing at this point of time. We are in the algebra, so it would be easier to understand. Okay, because triangle is a geometrical part which needs some geometry. So I thought that I should complete first the algebraic part. Okay, algebra, which is related to numbers like number system, coordinate geometry, and this one which you are doing. Right? Euclid is just nothing but statement based chapter. That's a very easy chapter. Yeah, only 5 to 6 postulates are five postulates are there, and I think 6 axioms are there. Total chapter is based on those 11 lines. So we will complete this chapter in the class itself. It's a very easy chapter. You just have to understand the things, and after that, everything fine. So let's understand basically axioms and postulates. Now let me tell you what are axioms and postulate here. So basically, so Samrat, one thing. First of all, the thing is that if we have like basically if I say something, Samrat, first understand that I'm saying that sun is hot. Do I need to prove that sun is hot?
No.
No, no. It's a universal thing. Like everybody knows that sun is hot. It's a very hot thing, very hot celestial object.
Yes.
Or one more thing is that that the Earth is in oval shape or a spherical shape, somewhat like that. So do I need to prove it at this point of
No.
time? When we
No.
didn't
No.
know that Earth, like when we didn't know the specific structure or the specific shape of Earth, then we at that point of time we had to prove that thing. But at this point of time, we have the all the technology and all the data which automatically proves that Earth is fair.
Yes.
Okay, one more thing. The sun is fair. Do I need to prove it?
No.
It's already is fair, na? We need. So
Yes.
some things which are like basically axioms and postulate. Basically, we will be dealing. We will be. Have you heard theorem word? Theorem.
Yes.
Theorem means which thing we have. It's a theory which we have to prove. Basically, theorem is the thing. Let me write it down. Suppose one of the mathematician gave one of his concept. Okay, to support his theorem, support his you can say the work contribution, he has to prove it, yes or no. Obviously,
Yes.
like I'm saying something like that I've achieved this. If I have to basically get the fame, like I have done this work, I have to prove this, like it has to be correct and it has to be accurate. Suppose Newton has
Yes.
found the gravity. If he has found the gravity, he has to prove first that the gravity
Yes.
is there. Why apple is falling? Yes or no? So
Yes.
basically, theorems are the thing which we have to prove. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. We have to prove that Pythagoras theorem. It is not a universal thing. Like not everybody knows it.
Yes.
Right? At this point of time, if you ask from first standard student, you ask that the sun is hot. What will he say? Obviously, he will say sun is hot. If you ask
Yes.
from the first standard, what is Pythagoras? Will he able to tell?
No.
No, no. So that's the
No.
thing. So theorem is the thing which basically has some proof. Proof is there. Okay. Proof. Justification or proof is required in the theorem.
Yes.
Required for theorems. Okay, Simrat. So now, Simrat, first thing is that axiom. Now, what is axiom basically? Axiom means this thing which it's a universal fact thing basically, and it's
Okay.
considered for all the things which is present in universe. If I say uh, two things are equal, so those two things can be anything. My hand,
Yes.
both of the hands are equal in size, in shape, in looks, everything. Yes or no?
Yes.
Your eyes, am I right?
Yes.
So axioms are basically related to all the universal things.
Okay.
Okay. And next thing is postulates. Postulates. So postulates is considered for geometry. The proof, the things which are related to geometry. If I say a line is straight, a line AB is a line and it is straight. Do I need to prove any justification?
No.
No, no. Everybody knows that line is always straight.
Yes.
Whether it is this a small portion or a indefinite line, it's always be straight. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that thing, basically the things which is related to geometry, the universal truth which is related to geometry is called postulates, and which is related to general things is called axiom.
Okay.
Okay, let me write down the definition first, Simrat, for you. Just a second. So, Simrat, have you revised the previous chapter? Have you done the NCERT questions?
No, I was had to study social. I have revision test.
Social?
Yeah, we
As a
have
social science.
we have revision in school.
Okay, so for the midterm.
Yeah,
So let me write it down here. Axioms. Basically, definition is not gonna there in the chapter, the exams, but still I'm writing so that you can understand. Yes, axioms are common. Just a second, what happened? Common notions. Common notions or assumptions basically this is assumptions are assumptions assumptions that are used throughout mathematics throughout mathematics and not specifically related to geometry. Okay, and next thing is postulates. So only these two topics are there. Not topics, you can say the statements. Only these two statements. This chapter is totally based on these statements. What is axiom? What is postulate? So next thing is postulate is. Have you written it down, Smrit?
I'm writing.
Okay. The assumptions related to geometry is called. The assumption related to geometry is called
Postulate.
postulates. Basically, these two things are universal things, universal fact, universal truth. So basically, the things which are general, Euclid categorized them into axioms, and the thing which are related to assumptions which are related to geometry is categorized as postulates. Okay. So, Simrat, in the previous class, I think you had an assessment, irrational numbers. How much did you score?
I got 3.
You got 3. Which question was like? Which was the question?
It was assertion and reasoning.
Assertion and reasoning. What? Okay. 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 No issues. You have improved a lot. So, have you written it down, dear?
Yes.
Okay. So, basically, let's start with the axiom part. Let's write down all the axioms. Basically, 7 axioms are there of Euclid's, which are in general thing. So first axiom is that things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. What does it mean basically? It's saying that suppose this is a line. So it's saying that you have three lines. Okay, this is AB, this is PQ, and this is RS. Okay, you have three lines. Basically, it's saying that AB is equals to PQ. Okay, PQ is equals to RS. So basically, AB will be equal to RS according to this axiom. Is this clear, Simrat?
Yes.
Is there anything which is not clear in this line, in this axiom?
No.
It's a simple one. Like basically, these are normal statements which you have learned till now in your life as well, not in school, in your life as well. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir? So that's the thing. No, not more than that. Basically, it's a very simple and easiest chapter. Coordinate geometry and Euclid geometry and Heron's formula. These three chapters are the most easiest chapter of 9th class. You will score like everyone can score in these three chapters. Like around 6 to 8 marks will be there from these chapters. So you can easily score 8 to 9 marks from these three chapters, only just revising once. So next thing is, if equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal. Now, Simrat, tell me, if you have 4 mangoes, do you have younger sister, elder sister, or any brother, sibling?
I have elder sister and elder brother.
Okay, you have an elder brother. Suppose your elder brother is there and you have, like your mom has given 2 mangoes to you and 2 mangoes to your brother, elder brother. Now, after that, after and like everything, after 2 to 3 hours, your mom give you 1 mango and your brother, like each of you will get 1 mango as well. So now tell me, you have 2 mangoes in the starting, and I have added or basically your mother has added 1 mango to your part, 1 mango to your side, and 1 mango to your brother side. So the answer will be same or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Obviously, na, you have 3 mangoes and your brother also has 3 mangoes, which means that if you are equal to your brother, and if I add same thing to both of you, if you suppose I'm there, I've given you 1 pen and I've given 1 more pen to my student. Okay. And after that, after some time, I'm giving you 1 pen more and 1 more pen to the other student. So after that, if you add them, you have 2 pen and the another student also has 2 pen. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is the answer? Is this same or not?
Yes.
Yes, no? Because you have also 2 pen and your classmate also has 2 pens.
Yes.
Okay. So let me write down example. Basically, if 2 is equals to 2 and I am adding 1 on both sides, I have told you that we can play with maths. We can add 1 with both the sides because basically these 1 will cancel out each other. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Yes, no? So this will be equal to basically 3. Now, Simrat, tell me 3 is equals to 3. Yes or no? True or false? Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true, no? Yeah. So that's the exam. Second exam is done. Is this clear?
Yes.
Third axiom is saying the opposite. If you minus the same, if you are equal and you subtract something, your answer remainder will be same. Obviously, if you have 2 pen, suppose you and your brother has 5 mangoes. If your brother and you has given me 2 mangoes each, how many mangoes will be subtracted from both of you? 2. Basically, 5 equals to 5. You have 5 mangoes each, and if you subtracted 2 on both sides, so 3 equal to 3. Is this true or not?
Yes.
So that was the third. That's the third axiom. Is this easy or not?
Very
Very easy, na?
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving you real life example. Basically, this chapter is totally related to real life because numbers are not much very practical, but the real life examples are very practical. So that's why I'm using the mangoes and pens for thing. Okay. So suppose that 5 equals to 5, yes or no? And if I
yes.
subtract 5 minus 2 on both sides, basically 3 equals to 3 will be left. So that's true, obviously true.
Yes.
So that's the third axiom. Fourth axiom is saying that things which coincide with another things. Do you know what does coincide mean?
Multiply.
No, not multiply. One another are equal to one another. Just a second, I'm telling you what is. Now, Simrat, tell me, if I have my hand and if I place my hand like this, are you able to see my back hand, second hand?
No.
No, no. Which means that they are coinciding. Coinciding means completely symmetrical, which means not symmetrical, which means some just like this. Coincide means suppose this is a line, and I'm placing one more line on it. Are you able to distinguish them? Two lines are there. I've merged two lines. Are you able to distinguish them?
No.
No, na. Coincide means जो completely cover कर ले. Like suppose you have one paper, you have basically tier one paper from your notebook and one more paper from your notebook. If you basically placed one on another, you find that everything is covered. Yes or no? If you have tier the paper symmetrically, अच्छे से आप उसको टीयर करोगे बेसिकली स्केल के थ्रू या फिर किसी और चीज के थ्रू, एंड जब उसको आप प्लेस करोगे तो ऑब्वियसली आप देखोगे कि वो चीज बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली उसको कवर कर रही है. So coincide means that thing. Okay, is this clear? So Simran, tell me, अगर कोई चीज किसी एक चीज को coincide करी तो are they equal or not?
Very good.
Obviously equal. If I told you, if I tell you, like suppose these are two my hands. If I place on one another, are you able to see my back hand? No, na. So which means that they are coinciding. They are equal. The real life most simple example. Our hands are equal. Yes or no? So that's the thing. So that is the thing. Are you getting my point, Simrat?
Yes.
The next is the whole is greater than the part. Okay. So the whole is greater than the part means suppose you have one line. Suppose this is a line. Okay. This is point A. This is point B. And suppose you have divided them into like this. This is B, this is C, and this is D. This is D. Okay. So Simrat, tell me, if I have to write this line in break part, like if I break the like this, can I write this as AD is equals to AB plus BC plus CD. Can I write this? Obviously, suppose if I break this pen into three and if I join them, basically it will be a complete pen, yes or no?
Yes.
Obviously, na? Simple thing.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Suppose you have one roti, one chapati, okay, and you break them in and basically you cut them into two parts. Yes or no? So Simran, tell me, if you join them basically, that will be one chapati or no?
Yes.
One complete circle, yes or no? So that's the thing. Basically, this line is converted and break into, basically divided into three segments: AB, BC, and CD. Okay. So if we add all the three segments, we basically what we get? Basically, we get the line AD. Okay. So that's the thing. So the exam is saying that the whole, this is whole is greater than this part. Basically, this is a part, this is a part, this is a part. Basically, if we compare with AD, if we compare AD with AB, AB, is AB less than or greater than AB? If AD is less than AB, less than AB or greater than AB?
Greater.
Obviously greater. If अगर मैं किसी चीज को तीन हिस्सों में डिवाइड करूं और मैं एक पूरी चीज को उस एक पार्ट से कंपेयर करूं, तो which one will be greater, complete line or a single part?
Complete.
Obviously complete part. Is this clear?
Yes.
Any doubt?
No.
It's the most simple one.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the thing there. Now let's do the next exam. Exam is saying that things which are double of the same thing are equal to one another. Now Simran, tell me. Basically, suppose this is a line. Okay, this is a line. Now Simran, if I join these lines like this is AB part and this is B and this is C. And Simrat, one more thing is that AB, now tell me Simrat, basically this is a double line of AB, yes or no? Basically I have nothing but I've joined same dimension, same length to AB. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes ना? So अगर कोई चीज डबल है तो ऑब्वियसली अगर उनको तोड़ेंगे तो वो बराबर निकलेंगी या नहीं, बराबर होंगी या नहीं?
Yes.
सपोज करो अगर मैं इसको पेन को बीच में से मिड पॉइंट पे से ब्रेक करता हूँ, if I break this pen into mid, like in two equal parts, if I break them, suppose I break them into two parts. Okay, so basically one pen is completely into two, so जो mid point के parts हैं वो basically एक दूसरे के equal होंगे या नहीं?
Yes.
Yes ना? So that is the question is saying basically. So basically the question is saying that if 2AB is equals to AC, so if you write AB can be written as AB plus BC is equals to AC. Obviously, na? And BC is what? Nothing but it's completely equal to AB. So अगर दो पार्ट अगर हम किसी चीज का डबल कर रहे हैं तो जो डबल कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली जो उनके जो ओरिजिनल पार्ट्स थे वो एक दूसरे के इक्वल होंगे, तभी तो डबल हो रही है ना चीजें. समझ गए आप? Have you got this? Is this like, is it, are you comfortable with English and English? Like suppose some things are like some points are there which are not easily understandable in English. So that's why I'm using some both points.
Yes.
Okay. So last exam is this saying that things which are halves, nothing but same thing. किसी चीज को आप हाफ करोगे, एक प्रॉपर चीज है उसको आप हाफ कर दोगे तो दोनों पार्ट बराबर होंगे एक दूसरे के. जैसे डबल वाली बात थी वैसे हाफ वाली पार्ट होगी. Things which are halves of the same thing. One another. Okay, is this somewhat clear?
Yes.
Nothing but अगर आप किसी चीज के हाफ करोगे तो जो हाफ होंगे वो एक दूसरे के बराबर होंगे या नहीं? यस ना? अगर आप किसी सपोज अगेन टेक चपाती एग्जांपल. इफ यू बेसिकली कट द चपाती इनटू सिंगल इन टू पार्ट्स, बेसिकली जो हाफ पार्ट्स होंगे वो एक दूसरे के इक्वल होंगे या अलग अलग होंगे? लाइक कंसीडर दैट चपाती इज कंप्लीटली सर्कल. चपाती सर्कल है और कंप्लीटली इवन है, सो वो बराबर होंगे ना? Yes or no? Yeah. So that's the thing, Simran. So we have done with the axioms. Axioms, as you can see that I'm basically taking some basically these are some examples of geometrical. But axioms आप किसी भी real life examples में use कर सकते हो. Okay. बस postulates जो होते हैं, postulates वो हम सिर्फ ज्योमेट्री में यूज करेंगे. यूक्लिड्स postulates जो होंगे वो ज्योमेट्री में ही यूज होंगे. जो हम अब आगे पढ़ने वाले हैं वो यूक्लिड्स postulates है. So that's our Euclid postulates. Okay. So is this clear, Simran, to you?
Yes.
Okay. So basically हमारे पास 5 postulates हैं. Okay. First one is, it's the most this chapter is a very easy chapter. I hope you are getting my point. Everything is clear to you. If not, tell me.
Oh, it's easy.
It's easy, na? So number one postulate says that a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. Simran, have you written this?
Yes.
So basically this question is saying that the question is not a question, its postulate is saying that a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any another point. Suppose I have this point A. Yes or no? So I can draw any line. Yes or no,
Yes.
Simran, to any other point. Suppose a B point is placed somewhat here. So I have drawn this point. Yes or no?
Yes.
So from a one point, you can draw any line to any another point. That's a simple thing. Got it? Any doubt?
No.
Any difficulty?
No.
It's a very easy chapter. Are you enjoying?
Yes.
It's a very easy, na?
Yeah, very.
Yeah. So next thing is, basically it's an axiom. It's a very important axiom. Simran, these all are axiom. Basically, these are not complete. These are just 7 axioms. Basically, some of the axioms are also there in the backside of the NCERT in appendix. Okay. But you are gonna use these 7 axioms commonly in the school exams or in the any question. Okay. So no need to worry about it. So these are these 7 were common. Okay. So axiom 5.1 is saying that axiom 5. This is the most important axiom, you can say. It's saying that given 2 distinct points, there is a unique line that passes through them. That passes through them. very easy axiom it is. It's nothing but saying that suppose we have this line. Just a second, let me erase it. Let me suppose this is a line. Okay, Simran, and this is point A and this is point B. Now Simran, tell me, from point A you can have infinite lines, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
One point can have infinite, yes or no, Simran?
Yes.
Using one at one point, infinite can be infinite lines can be drawn.
Yes.
Same, okay. But whenever there is a line between two distinct points, whenever there are two distinct points, only a unique line can be there between them. As you can see that, Simran, is there any another line between AB? Like P, sorry, AB, AB. Is there any another line between AB which is joining A and B? Is there
No.
any way to join? No, na. It's a straight line, just simply. Only one line can be there. If there are 2 points, only one line can be there. Joining them. 2 distinct points, so unique line will be there. Got it?
Yes.
Is it completely understood?
Yes.
Any doubt?
No.
Sure? Okay, that's it. So that's the easy one. Okay. If we have 2 points, then there must be a unique line passing through them or joining them. Okay. Like one point can have numerous lines, infinite lines. But if there are 2 points which are basically joined, so there can be only one unique line between them. Like there can be another line, there can be another point, suppose AB, like suppose C is point there. So there can be only one line between A and C, joining them. Like you can have infinite line on point A. You can have infinite line point B. You can have infinite line on point C as well. But if you have, there are 2 points, distinct points, they can be only a one line. Okay. Okay, very good. So this chapter, let's understand the second postulates basically. Second postulate is saying that a circle, very easy thing, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. I hope ये तो like it's a very easy thing. Obviously हम लोग किसी भी साइज का सर्कल बना सकते हैं और कोई भी सेंटर ले सकते हैं पूरी वर्ल्ड में. Obviously ना, I can draw a circle with any of the center. Like suppose this is my center, suppose this is my center, suppose this is my center. Like
Yes.
I thought that this is not my circle, I'm making a bigger one than that. मेरा मन यहाँ पे बनाने का कर रहा है सेंटर सर्कल का, मेरी मर्जी है, मैं कितने भी बड़ा सर्कल बना सकता हूँ. It's my choice. Is that is there any restriction like drawing a circle with any of the radius or any of the center? No, na? So that is the simple thing. Postulate is saying. Then this postulate is done. Okay. The third postulate is saying that all right angles are equal to one another. Simple thing. Obviously कोई भी 90 डिग्री का ट्राइंगल होगा, ऑब्वियसली वो सारे बराबर ही तो होंगे. लाइक ट्राइंगल बराबर नहीं होंगे, ओनली 90 डिग्री एंगल विल बी इक्वल, क्योंकि ट्राइंगल्स की डायमेंशंस अलग अलग हो सकती हैं. Dimensions of triangle, like suppose this is the example. So suppose this is one of the, okay, just a second, let me join them. Okay, and I'm taking one bigger right angle triangle than this. Now tell me, Sim, that 90 degree change हुआ या फिर 90 degree same है?
Same.
90 degree तो same है ना, dimensions change हुई है सिर्फ, right? कहलाएगा तो ये भी right angle triangle ही, but dimensions अलग होंगी बस. ये भी 90 डिग्री है, ये भी 90 डिग्री है, Obviously, आप कितना ही बड़ा right angle triangle है, that doesn't matter. 90 degree will be same. We are not talking about dimensions. Keep that in mind. We are not talking about dimensions. We are only talking about the 90 degree angle, right angle. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then this postulate is done. Fourth postulate. Sorry, this is the fourth postulate. Yeah, I've missed one postulate is there. Second postulate is, just a second. It's a very easy thing. Let me write it down. It is 3 and it is 2. So basically it's saying that a terminated line can be drawn infinitely. Simran, tell me, like you can draw the line infinitely. Obviously, if there is a line, you can extend that line till infinite. Is there any restriction?
No.
No, na? Is there any restriction?
No.
No. So that's the second postulate is saying basically. So this is our fourth basically, not third, it's our fourth. It's a very easy chapter, yes or no, Simran?
Yes.
I told you that coordinate is very similar to it. Not in terms of concept, but it's a very easy chapter, just like the Euclids. So fifth one is a little bit longer, basically. It's nothing but I'm telling you. Let me write the fifth one statement. If statement is थोड़ी सी लंबी है, otherwise the concept is very easy. Straight line. Following. Into straight line. Make the interior angles in the same side. Of it taken together less than 2 right angles at angles, then the two straight lines will, if produced, indefinitely meet which sum of angles is less than 2 right angles. Just a second, let me take snip of the basically the figure, because it's a little bit complex figure. So let me take the snip of it. It's looking long, but the concept is very easy. Yes, Simrat. So look at here. So basically, it is saying that. Let me explain that in English. Okay. If there are two lines, straight lines are there. Yes or no? If
Yes.
these two straight lines are there, these are straight lines, na?
Yes.
Obviously. So, and one straight line is basically falling. This is a straight line which is falling. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Okay. And if we take these two interior angles of it, these are called interior angles. Okay. Yes or no? Simrat,
Yes.
is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. So basically these two angles we have taken are called interior angles. So interior angles. Are you writing right now?
No.
No. Okay. I thought that you are writing. So that's why I just stopped. So basically these two, if we take these two angles, so their sum will be less than, just a second, let me draw this thing. Suppose this is, I'm extending a line just simply. Just a second. So Simran, tell me. So basically this saying that if it's straight line falling on two straight lines, make the interior angle on the same side of it taken together less than two right angles. So if we take these two angles, basically they are less than angle 1 plus angle 2 is angle 2 is less than 180 is less than 180. So अगर हम ये लाइंस को एक्सटेंड करेंगे ना तो ये लाइंस मीट करेंगे किस साइड पर? ये सिमरन, कैन यू टेल मी? ये इस साइड पर, बिकॉज जिस साइड का बेसिकली जिस साइड का सम जो है, जब हमने दो एंगल्स लिए उस साइड का सम 180, इन दोनों का सम लेस देन 180 है. यस और नो? सो इफ हम अगर हम उस साइड पे लाइन को एक्सटेंड करेंगे पीछे तो वो लाइंस मीट करेंगी उस साइड पे जिस साइड पे सम 180 से कम है उन दो एंगल्स का. इफ आई टेक दीज टू एंगल्स इंटीरियर एंगल्स, but basically these two angles have some greater than 180. As you can see, if I'm right now extending the line, are they meeting at any point?
No.
No, na? But these lines are meeting,
Yes.
which means that their interior sum is less than 180.
180 degree.
So जिस साइड पे भी 180, जब हम इंटीरियर एंगल्स का सम लेंगे तो वो लाइन मीट करेंगी, इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे अगर हम उनको इंडेफिनेटली एक्सटेंड करेंगे तो. Is that clear, Simrat, to you?
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
So मैंने कहा था ना कि like I told you that the statement is very long, but the concept is very small.
Yeah.
Why? Just a simple thing. We can take interior on this side as well, but this angle, this sum basically has greater than 180. Which means that they are not going to meet if we produce till infinite. They are not going to meet. But if the sum is less than 180, they are going to meet at some point. I told you that if I basically extend this, this will go in this way and this will go in this way. But this line point sum has some intersection point. Yes or no? This is the intersection point. I'm just visualizing it directly so you can understand yes or no, Simrat.
Yes.
So have you got this? If two lines are there and one lies in intersecting, so हम जिस angles basically जिस side के interior angles का sum less than 180 होगा उस side पे lines meet करेंगे, उसी side पे lines meet करेंगे. Is this clear?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So chapter is done. Only numericals, only 2 to 3 questions can be there. So in the next class, chapter finished. I have told you that this chapter will be completed in the whole class.
It's so
So,
easy.
yeah, it's a very easy chapter, dear. It's a very easy chapter. Only five, like some questions are left from the NCERT exercise. I will complete them. I will help you, like explain it to you in the next class. Only 15 to 20 minutes will be taken. And in the next class, we'll be starting coordinate geometry. And after that, linear equation. So your 3 chapters will be completely covered from your school. You can say the confirmed chapter, basically 4 out of 4, 3 will be completely done. Okay, only triangles will be left. After that, let me, like when you will confirm me about the other chapters, which are the other chapters apart from 4 chapters, then we will do these chapters according to them.
Okay.
Like Sumit, is this clear to you? Yes or no? Let me know.
Yes.
Is there anything which is not clear in any of the concept, in any of the part?
No, it's easy.
It's easy, na? So that's
Yeah.
the thing. So there is a test assessment as well. After this, just go and attempt the assessment and let me know in the next class what's your score. It's today Sunday, so next class is tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah. So at 7:30 we will be meeting again